Hello everyone. In this video, we'll go over a few more things, beginning with the div and span tag. So the div tag creates a division or a section in an HTML document. So it's basically used to group things. So let's create the div tag. And the div tag can have multiple elements inside it. It can have headings, paragraphs, quotes, etc. But we'll just create a h1 and a p tag. And inside this h1, we'll type in this is a h1 inside a div tag, and let's create a paragraph 2 and we'll type in this is a p tag. And if you save this and view this in our browser, we can see the div tag over here. And the span tag is very similar, as it's also used to group things, but it isn't really used to group big sections of a document like this div tag. So let's create the span tag, and it can also have multiple elements. So we'll just copy these two things, and let's change this to span. And if we save this and refresh the page, we can see the span tag over here. And the difference between the div tag and the span tag is that the div tag is a block level element and the span tag is an inline element. And what I mean by that is, let's remove this first. If we had a div tag after this abbreviation tag, and if we type in I am a div tag, and if we refresh the page, we can see the div tag starts on a new line after the abbreviation tag. But if this was a span tag instead, it would start on the same line. So that's the difference between them. So let's go back to our previous example. Alright then, now we can also create tables in HTML using the table tag. And as a table has rows, we can use the tr tag to define a table row. And as a table has headings, we can use the ts tag to create a table heading. And in here, we'll type in name, and let's create another table heading, and this time we'll type in age. So let's save this, and if we refresh the page, we can see the table over here. So this is our table row, and this is the first table heading, and this is the second table heading. So name and age. And we can have multiple rows. So as we've already created table headings, we can fill data below them using the td tag. And in here, we'll type in Jim for the name, and then his age is going to be 15. Let's create another table row, and this time the name is going to be Joe, and his age is going to be 20. And if we save this and refresh the page, we can see the new rows over here.
Alright guys, that was the end of this video, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe and keep watching Code Express.